All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have an extreme stream on our hands. Extreme stream. Are we doing that? Are we still doing that? We're still doing extreme stream. 100K. 100K. I figured time for a comeback. Extreme stream. Oh my goodness, 100,000. We actually did it. Question is, are we going to go back? That's the question. That's the question. So here's my 4 targets that we have had. That one's way up there. Um, Definitely obliterated this 90 something thousand one, 96,500. Obliterated that one. And now we have a couple others to contend with. 122, which looks like it's easily in the bag at this point. I think we'll get up to the 168. And if we can get past that, 330 is a real big stretch target. Not 100% sure we're going to be able to facilitate that, but we look really good right now. I think we look amazing. So, welcome everybody. I just got home from my kids' soccer practice and thought I'd do it. Yeah, 100 Bitcoin 100K. So, this market's been interesting. The rotation around this market has been insane. It's been so dynamic. Um, hasn't really followed a pattern like a lot of markets in the past have followed a pattern. We've been able to follow pretty consistently now for a very long time, but this time around is different. And it's been very random. The leading token, Solana's just been stagnant for the most part. It'll go again at some point, but it had this run up here to the prior high and really wasn't able to get it together. It'll get going whenever BTC starts to flatten out. I'm sure Solana will get going again. Um, we had Sui, which is an up and comer, which is building the right side of a structure at the moment. And then the ones that have been moving, XRP obviously has been a monster. Doge has been a monster coming out of the election. You got a lot of other tokens up multiple double digit, just dozens and dozens of percentage points. So that's what we got. But right now we got Bitcoin over 100K, which is definitely something to celebrate. I mean, a milestone for crypto. I mean, how long have we talked about this? But now it's actually happening. And we're seeing support above 100K. So on the left, I have the minute chart because that's how new this is. So there's the minute right there, 1936 Arizona time, at least when it broke. A little bit of selling pressure. Someone had a 100K sell. Makes sense. And then boom, we pushed it up. So far, we've been able to hold up. And I really don't think we're going to come back down. Not too hard, at least. We've had a nice consolidation under the big round number. And when it comes to big round numbers, obviously it doesn't get much bigger than 100,000. I was thinking about the other day, what are some of the big numbers you see when it comes? Let's go to the stock market because that's obviously the biggest market there is. We've got, Apple got to $1,000. Tesla got to a couple of $1,000. Hey, what's up, Ian? Um, Nvidia a couple $100. Berkshire Hathaway's several $100,000 because they don't do stock splits. But we don't see 100,000 in any asset. What asset class can you even say that, oh, it's 100 grand? Nothing. Palladium, silver, gold isn't 100,000. It's 2 grand. It's 2,000 bucks. Big freaking deal. But just as a psychological, just from a psychological perspective, $100,000 asset, who thinks Bitcoin's a joke at this stage? For the past 2 years, I don't think anyone says Bitcoin's a joke. If you said that maybe in 2017, 18, 19, even 2020, you probably people probably said that, but really since COVID, no one's I don't think really talked about Bitcoin being a joke. It's here, it's in the lexicon, it's in the culture, it's in the world, and it's definitely not going anywhere from here on out. And now it's $100,000 per coin, $100,000. So there we go, an extreme stream. Bitcoin 100,000 probably won't stay on very long. There's like a lot of chatters in here tonight, but um, I did want to mark the occasion. it just I'm not a guy that does a lot about big price levels, but I do think this means something psychologically in the lexicon. Now, if it fails this, if it closes the day with a big reversal candle, okay, it'll be a failure. People probably think it's a joke, but I don't know. We've had an opportunity to sell the market right here. We've had opportunities to sell. We topped out over here on some pretty good volume. The buying pressure stalled out. We rolled over. Look at the volume we were able to produce on the rollover. Nothing crazy. About 25% above average volume, maybe, but definitely underneath all of these big green candles here. So Bitcoin is staying over 100K for until we top out. I mean, I really don't think we're coming back under 100,000. We may wick under it, but it's like once it's up here, it's going to stay up here. We get to 110, 120, it's a lock. I mean, 120, to put that in perspective, that's my second target actually, right there. So if you take a measured move from when we broke out from the 73, even before that, 'cause I like to take measured moves before, you can go to this 92 and get there. Look at that, bam. These measured moves are taking us well past up to 133, just on a measured move from this last leg. That's it. That's not even asking a lot of it. That's just keeping with the momentum it's already got. And I honestly don't think there's much to that. I think that we're already on our way there. I think that's pretty straightforward. I'm a little bit high on that one, but you catch my drift. 130 is what it looks like on this next leg. So let's take a look at the volume today. 20 hours left. Look at the volume. It's already almost half of yesterday's volume. So on the left, we have a 1 minute chart. On the right, we have the daily chart, just 1 minute because it's happening right now. But again, look at this volume. We're going to end up with another increasing volume day. We had yesterday with an increasing volume day. We broke a downward sloping trend line, which I loosely have drawn here. Probably should have adjusted it. I've been super busy this week. I haven't even adjusted stupid trend lines, but there you go. Breaking the declining trend line, elevated volume. Now we get a breach of a high and a breach of 100,000. This thing is gone. It is not coming back. 100%. 103. Yeah, it's like 3% move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's great. Look at that. Sui's up 4%. Sui's getting a bid on this. I think Sui's going to be a big winner this cycle. I don't have any doubt about that. Sui, amazing technical formation, really good volume. Um, Looks like the alts did take a little bit of a beating, just a little bit. What about that Tron move, guys? You guys see that Tron move the other day? Holy crap. I'm guessing David. Everything is underrated, David. You look at Bitcoin at 100,000. What isn't underrated? Seriously, look at Litecoin at $128. Do you guys remember back when Litecoin was ranked like in the top 10, maybe the top 5? And now it's sitting just languishing at 128 bucks like a piece of garbage. And Bitcoin is almost 10 times that. It's going to be 10x Litecoin. Litecoin's a good token. XMR, good token. All forks of Bitcoin, if you don't know, they're all forks of Bitcoin. Good tokens, but just grossly, I agree with you, undervalued. Undervalued. And you know what sucks is today I was cash for like the past week in the stock market. Yeah, 100x. You're right there, Jared. Jeez. Yeah, where's my scale gone? You know what's funny? Earlier today, I put most of my money in. Actually, I wonder if I could. I don't know if I can do futures on my Roth IRA. I don't think I can. Let me see. Oh, I was gonna trade in my cash account, Bitcoin futures, but I spent freaking all my money today on NVDU. So now I'm kind of sitting flat-footed a little bit. See if I can do it in my Roth IRA. I do have some cash in there. Let's see if I can do that. What the hell? Let's see if I can do it. I won't pull it up on the screen. I don't know. I don't want to give any information away. This is my big account, so I don't want any kind of craziness happened with my big account here, but the fact of the matter is that I want to see if I can jump in on this. It's going, it ain't coming back. Okay, so I need to find Bitcoin. I need to find Bitcoin futures. I don't know how to do futures on this platform. I am not ready for this. See, I'm a trader. I like to be ready. I'm not ready for this. Okay, micro Bitcoin December 2024, January 2025. Let me do that. Okay, I'm in. Let's see if I can pull the trade off. I wanted to get in down here, but I didn't think about doing my big account until right now. Trading. Can I buy? How can I buy? I'm in trading. Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. Is there just a buy button? I just want to buy. Trade. Okay, here we go. How many can I buy? I have a lot of money in this account. Let's just try 10. Market. Uh, why can't I buy? I'm probably not authorized for futures on a Roth IRA, on an IRA. It's probably not a thing. Son of a son of a. Doesn't tell me. You think it would tell me if I'm authorized or not? Yeah, I got plenty of money in here. Come on, man. This is garbage. I can't do it. Hey, capitulation. Ah, we're going for it again. There we go. Damn it. Why the hell can't I make the stupid trade I want to make? It's an extreme stream. I should be able to trade this thing. God damn it.
What?
I'm screaming because I can't trade Bitcoin because I have the wrong type of account. And Bitcoin just crossed 100,000. Look, James. $100,000 per Bitcoin. $100,000 per Bitcoin. Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, I know. I need more Bitcoin, right? We all need more Bitcoin. Not enough.
See that?
Not enough. I can't do it. I can't do it. Ah, son of a man. Jeez. Jeez. Go, Bitcoin, go. This is what we want, baby. That is it. And I can't. Oh, this is so frustrating. There's nothing in the world more frustrating than this. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can. Documents. Forms and applications. Can I apply for futures in the middle of the night? Probably not. See, they do this shit on purpose. Fucking know the game. I'm so unprepared. Guys, there's nothing worse than being unprepared for something like this. And that's what you're witnessing with me today. But there we go. It's gone. It is gone. We are not coming back. I'm just going to search futures. Future account application. Apply online. Futures. Okay, what? Please make sure all your profile information is complete. What are you guys' thoughts here? What do we got? We got Sui's up 9% now. Sui's going. Oh, Suki now. Wow. This rotation is crazy. Wow. Sui and Bitcoin. Sui waited for Bitcoin to go. How crazy is that? So, okay, so I'm applying for futures. How the heck does this even work? So yeah, guys, I think we're just on a nice uptrend right now. A very, very nice uptrend at the moment. And I want to give a shout out while I have an audience of all 18 people. Shout out to my son Ethan, who today, on the day Bitcoin cost 100,000, got into basically a pre-doctor's um, course for high school. So he's in 8th grade, and he applied to a prestigious high school that by the time he graduates of high school, he'll essentially be a sophomore in college, on his way to becoming a doctor. So he had to apply to that, had to apply, had to get letters of recommendation, had to do a video, and he did all that. And Ethan is in. That's my son right there. It's a proud dad. Proud dad right there. I'm a proud dad. Like this. Like, who's Michael? So, yeah. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. So, do we got topping volume there? Not really. A little bit of a topping candle. Nothing too crazy. Look at the volume. Definitely kind of in middle ground. You're going to see, profit taking every once in a while. We got the 1 minute moving averages here, the 10 period. This orange and 21 held us here. So we have plenty of room till this orange takes us out another, 5 or 6 minutes. Look at the volume on this pullback. It's very low. It's exactly what you want to see. It's exactly what you want to see. Yeah, he wants to be a neurologist or a neurosurgeon. We'll see what he ends up being. He's only 13 years old, but he worked for it, got the grades, did the application. Um, Man, you know, if you guys, if you guys got kids, I think a lot about a lot of things, which is why I'm half good at trading. Um, there's nothing better than knowing you're doing the best thing you can do for your kid. That's it. Just the best thing you can do for your kid. That's it. Doesn't mean money. Doesn't mean none of that. Just you know, he'll take. I don't know. He got in. If he starts succeeding, he'll know he can do whatever he wants to do. Man, that's amazing. That's freaking awesome. All right, so I still can't trade futures. I was gonna try to apply for these futures trading. I guess it gives me this pullback can give me a chance to buy. We're doing a house renovation. I guess I need some more money. That's for sure. Who doesn't need more money? Okay, so futures account application. I'm just gonna do a quick chat with my buddy ChatGPT. If you guys don't know or use ChatGPT, something wrong with you. ChatGPT is super fun. Can you trade futures in a Roth IRA? Because my cash account is fully invested right now and I can't sell. Yes, you can trade certain types of futures in a Roth IRA. Well, that's cool. You can trade future contracts permissible by the IRS within an IRA, commodity futures, stock index futures, other ETFs. Okay. Speculative futures, direct trading of certain over the counter speculative may not be allowed. I'm not so sure that's going to work out. One advantage of futures, grow tax free, of course, duh. Okay. So I guess I should be able to. All right, so if I hit apply online, futures account application, I hit apply online, takes me to a new window, opens it up, and kind of just takes me to the same place I was. Doesn't really let me hit apply though. I opened this account in 2007. Interesting. Huh. I'd show it to you, but it's got like my router number and shit in there. Otherwise, I would definitely show this to you guys. Kind of interesting. Yeah, it's got too much personal information here. I'd be dumb to put it live on YouTube, so I'm not going to. But I really want to. I'm on level 3 options. Oh, here, futures trading. Apply. I was proceed to futures application. Here we go. Bam. All right. Uh, okay. Let's check. This is kind of funny. I know you guys can't see it, but it's got the last 4 of my social. I think I can show this part. All right, I'll show that. Do you want me to show this part? It's a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. If you want me to show it, let me know. Maybe I will. Okay, futures investment object, speculation. The years of trading experience, stocks, 20, trades per year, more than 75 options. Uh, Probably about 10 trades per year, thousands. Bonds, 0. Yeah, I know, right, Mark? I should have, yeah. Fuck. You know what? Actually, I take that back, Mark. You know what? You just reminded me. I did buy Bitcoin in 2007. It's stashed around here somewhere. I did buy it in 2007. I think I bought like 1 million Bitcoin. I bought 1 million Bitcoin. I gave him $100. That's what it was. Gave him $100 for Bitcoin. Bonds, 0. Trades per year, 0. Futures, um, I do trade futures. Probably been trading for also about 10 years. Trades per year, probably like 25 to 74. Annual income, that one, net worth, more than that, buddy. That's right. Liquid net worth is about that. Yeah, excellent. Right, David? I should. But well, the problem with that is that um, I think Bitcoin started in like 2008. So whatever I paid for isn't actually Bitcoin. 08 or I think it's 08, right? I think it's 08. Or is it 09? Bitcoin start. I think it came out of, yeah, 2009. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Officially launched in 2009. I was just going on with it. But dude, imagine that everyone talks about that guy that spent 10,000 Bitcoin on pizza. What that guy he's giving interviews, but every day it does got to eat at you a little bit. If I mean, you got to let it go. What would that be worth? Like $10 billion? $10 billion for freaking for that. The horse head. Is this what you're calling a horse head? Yeah. Well, imagine if Rockefeller did it. I mean, come on now. Or who's the guy that did steel? The guy that did steel. If he did it, he'd be freaking. Think about the world's first trillionaire, right? You know what's funny? Bitcoin isn't the biggest moving asset. It's good. All these coins have probably moved a lot more than Bitcoin has this year, but everyone maybe it's just me, but it's different when Bitcoin moves, isn't it? Like it just feels different. It's like this is legit. All these altcoins are like, for the most part, I view them as speculative. But when Bitcoin goes, it's like, oh, here we go. You know? So it's pretty different. It just feels different. I don't know if you guys feel the same way or not, but I generally do. I generally think it's different. Image in Slack? Oh yeah, of your thing. Yeah, for sure. I'll pull Slack up. I'll throw your guys' information up there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I applied 2 business days. Come on, man. I mean, I need like 2 minutes. I need 2 minutes to apply. Douchebags. Oh, I see. Okay, let me pull it up. Yeah, so it's a form of an ascending. Yeah, I'm not too. Is that the height from here to here? Or is that the height from here to here? It looks like it's the height from the first one, maybe. Yeah, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get above that too. I just think it's good. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful breakout. I should have foraged for Bitcoin on Pangea. No doubt, right? Yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah, these always so just for me from a technical perspective, Jared, and obviously, do what you do, but I would view this as a different pattern than I would view this. I would almost view this, it's not quite a base on base because this isn't really a true base. It doesn't have enough time to it. Like this is probably the smallest base that I would go. This is a consolidation. This is basically a base. It's a larger consolidation. Kind, yeah, yeah. I would do flags. So you could do like an ascending. That's just how I would view it. Now, you guys know I'm not super hard fast on stuff. So this looks like an ascending triangle, and then you go into a symmetrical triangle. So it's like a triangle on triangle. Whatever the case may be, it's good. 92, 780. Yeah. Yeah, see, I view this as one thing. Because look at the volume signature too. You get the weekend over here, Saturday, Sunday, really declining volume signature. Then it kind of picks back up. Then you get the breakout here. So that's one formation. There really isn't. Now, one thing we could do here, which is possible, we could do a ascending base formation, which we did see on, what was it? We did finally see what I think is an ascending base. I don't remember the coin name though. But an ascending base is essentially where a coin goes up, forms a box, and then it goes up a little bit, and then it builds on that box, and it goes up a little bit, and it builds on that box. And after 3 of these, then you get a breakout. It's kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird setup. But that's an ascending base pattern. It's more rare, and I would say this loosely qualifies. Uh, Ideally, the bases build on top of each other. You don't have this pullback, but this is brief enough. It's fine if it ends up doing that. So say we do move up to like the 110 and then we pause for another 2 or 3 weeks and then we break out again, it could be a much larger breakout. That's fully possible. Another good thing I'm noticing here is the support of the 21 day in orange. So I've kind of jumped on that 21-day bandwagon. I used to not be a big fan of it, but it does tend, yeah, see the 21. It does tend to work out. So I keep the 21 on here. And it's got a nice bounce off that 21, a beautiful hammer candle on Tuesday. And just, yeah, just a good looking chart. You knew it was going to go. If you didn't think this was going to go at 100K with this setup, I don't think you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Now it could fail. You know, anything can fail. Even this can fail. I don't think it's looking really strong. It's looking really stable. Like you go back to the last time when we broke 10K, that'd be the last big round number. Anything with a 1 is a big round number. $1, $10, $100, especially $100. $100 huge round number. $1,000 huge. Again, 100,000. We haven't really even seen that before. Like nobody, unless you followed whenever Berkshire Hathaway, got over 10,000 or whatever the hell it is, or 100,000. So is this the first time over 10? No, this is the first time over 10. Oh yeah, here it is. I had a brain fart. So here's the 10. Here's the candle. Remember that candle? I'll always remember that. The biggest. That was the fastest topping to fastest bottoming candle right here in history. I stand by that. I've said it for years and I'll say it for years. I remember this because I'm like, oh, it topped out, sold everything, and then 2 hours later rebought. We talked about it in the other day. I'm like, hey, go back and look at the video from November 30th, 2017, or December, somewhere in here. Look for a video, and I'm sure I talk about the biggest flip-de-do in all of trading history. So what could we be looking at when this starts to get exhausted? Well, all you got to do is look for the last time it got exhausted, Jared, in reality, and just kind of copy that. So what you're going to see is very likely what happened up here. It was just lack of buying pressure that stalled out. That's really what happened. Sometimes you get topping, sometimes you get stalling on the buy side. It's hard to tell exactly what's going to happen. You just have to know. It's a little bit like being a doctor, like my son wants to be. You have to know all the symptoms, and then you can prescribe accordingly, if that makes sense. So you have to look for the action, give it a chance to consolidate. So we can probably go to let's just go to the 2 hour, right? So the last time, so you notice I have this trend line here. So that was anchored from here. That was anchored here. So it goes up just fine, right? And then you have this really big extension. Notice, I think it's the biggest volume of this whole move since we broke this 73. Okay, that's actually what starts us being stalled, is an excess of buying pressure. Then you have these 3 candles which take you down, a little bit of a failed high, and then it starts to go sideways. And then it starts to break through here. So if you kind of, this isn't an easy sell, and the reason is because the run isn't over. Obviously, we're at 104,000 or whatever we're at, 103, I guess. So we're not done, right? But we stalled for the moment. So an extension up on really high volume usually is a form of stalling. And then we have also some big candles. Look at the volume aggregation tool, the sellers coming in. But look at the buyers drifting away. Buyers drifting away, coming in, strong, drifting away as you go up, a little bit of weakness. You could try to take profits there, but then it goes sideways, right? And then you have to make your choice to get in or stay in. So when this trend line broke in an unmeaningful fashion, you have to just move it, and then it breaks it, and then it just kind of gives it up, and then you have this. So it's hard to, it just depends on your time frame. If you're trading margin, you don't want to hold very long, you get out on these extreme signals. You can look for an extreme signal, which hopefully we don't have for a while, because we're just breaking out. We're just breaking this level. So you shouldn't get this. It's a little bit like this 73. You break out, has a little flip-de-doo, gets stable, breaks out again. Nothing in here is telling you to exit. There's nothing. Nothing in here. Volume declines a little bit. You get nice and tight. All higher lows. Just beautiful stuff. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. You get here. Nothing bad here. Look at the VA tool. Tons and tons of green. And then you see RSI divergences. You see the last ditch effort here, and then it all fizzles out, and then you go sideways. So it just depends what you want to do. But that's what you look for. You look for, in my opinion, topping candles. You look for trend lines breaking, stuff like that. Doge. Oh, Doge is up 3% now, huh? Are they going to try to run that too? ETH's up a little bit. SUI came back down. This is the rotation in this market. It's been tough to stay with. Really tough. Really, really tough. Let's get back to BTC. Looks like it pulled in a little bit. Yeah, it rolled over a little bit from that high. But not bad. Again, look at the volume. So the buyers kind of stepped away a little bit. So we're about 2.5% above that 100K. So it looks pretty good. Pretty stable up here. We could just roll over, but the buying pressure will come back. Not a lot of increase in the selling pressure here. Just the buyers kind of stepping aside a little bit. All right, guys. Well, that's all we got. I think I'm going to bounce out of here. I just want to do an extreme stream. It's just one of those, man. It's just one of those. It's a day for the books, guys. What can I say? It's a day for the history books. $100, $1,000, $10,000. Oh, one thing I did want to do real quick is go to YouTube and go to my channel. I just want to look at this real quick just because I'm here. Nothing crazy. And I did want to go back to that 2017. I want to see, because I know I made a bunch of videos back then. I got thousands of videos on this channel. I mean, even if you wanted to find good content for me, you'd have to freaking look at so much. Shill P-Dye? Oh yeah, P-Dye. P-Dye, we'll see if that goes. P-Dye is interesting. I did get some P-Dye, so I'm in P-Dye. It's a speculative play on it, on P-Dye pegging to a dollar when it's at, I think right now it's at 2 cents and change. So let's look at November 30th, 2017. Old as 7 years ago. I've been on YouTube 7 years. Jeez. 2017, 7 years ago, right? Let's look at 10K. So Bitcoin, 11.5 to 3K. So 10,000 Bitcoin analysis. Okay, so here's it next. I must have had a live stream. I had tons of live streams. Okay, 7 years ago. Let's look for that 10,000 thing again. Extreme stream. My voice is gone. I didn't really title these very, very well, did I? I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought I'd find something pretty easy. What is that? Remember Koinigi? Remember when Koinigi was a thing? Look at all these Koinigi charts I had on here. All right, trying to find. Is the bull run over? What's that? 4,000? Nah, that's not it. That's not it. Anyway, that's on here somewhere. I won't keep you guys. All right. Well, there we go, guys. Bitcoin's at 100K. We're stable. I mean, looks like we're flagging out to leg up again. So, guys, we are here and we are staying. Render? Oh, wow. 2 candles. Cup and handle. Buy it right now. Stop under here, 1048, 1045. This market, guys, this is not a normal bull market run. I honestly think institutions are buying the crap out of crypto. I really do. Maybe something with the Trump administration. That's speculation. I don't know, but um, there's zero reason. We've been in crypto now. You just saw I've been in crypto 7 years. I cannot remember outside of like 2017 when things were up this much and this broadly in such random ways. Like the ways things are going up are crazily random. The coins that are going together make no sense. They make no sense. And so that means that it's just massive accumulation. It's absolutely massive accumulation. So when we get these bases, and guys, when we get these bases, that's really what it's going to be. Yeah, you know what? You know what, David? I was reading, I saw some headlines about that. I'm just, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that. It's just, it makes it like, I heard someone say like 19 trillion into Bitcoin. That makes no fucking sense. Makes no, so I think BlackRock is going to sell everything it owns just to buy Bitcoin. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's not even physically possible. I mean, BlackRock is not a company that does speculation. They don't. BlackRock, if it's the same BlackRock, maybe I'm thinking of a different company, but no one has trillions. Like literally, no one has trillions. You know who's got the most money in the world? Apple. Apple has the most money in the world. I don't want to hear about a mutual fund company. Makes no sense. So I don't know why they're pumping those articles like that. Probably just for clickbait. But I mean, I get they're going to build ecosystems around crypto. I get it. But they're not, they can't liquidate assets to buy Bitcoin. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, Putin does have, that's true. Yes. Putin does have trillions. That's right. So, what a day, guys. What a day. What a day. Good flag on BTC. Everything's looking good. It's exactly what you want to see on a run up. Looks great. Let's go look at the alts real quick since I'm here. Render 29%. I told you guys to buy it right there. Look at it. Volume increase and cup and handle breakout. That's about it too. Oh, Jasmine. What's Jasmine doing? It's okay. Pulling in a little bit. Sui. Stacks. Look at Sui. Full blown cup right now. This is beautiful. Stacks. OM. Are you coming to life? Not quite. Not quite ready. OM's not quite ready yet. JUP. Ordi. Dog with hat. Bunch of garbage there. Header hash graph. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay. So not doing too bad. All right, guys. I'm gonna give my voice a rest. I think, guys, we're here. We're 100K. I don't think we give it up. Someone can always come in and sell. That's always their option, and that's always the downside to the markets. But I don't think we do. We're at 1028. We seem pretty stable. We don't have. Look at the buying and selling pressure. Selling pressure seems pretty waned. Buying pressure should come back. It looks good, guys. I like it. I like everything about it. BTC 100K. We will get to some other bigger milestones. But yeah, English. Yeah, you're welcome, bud. I appreciate you guys joining me today. It's always nice to jump on, see you guys, and extreme stream. I don't know. Last time we had an actual extreme stream. My last one wasn't really an extreme stream. It was kind of just playing around with the theme of that. We were getting close to 100K, but now we're here. All right, everyone. You guys have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys next time. Actually, won't see you tomorrow. I gotta leave town for a few days, family emergency. So, yeah, I will see some of you guys on Sunday, and we'll see where the market's at then. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much. Later, David. Bye.